I always thought my brother was the one person who would never betray me. I was wrong. All it took was one word from me, no, and he destroyed my reputation in a way I never saw coming. Now my family is divided, and everyone thinks I'm the villain. I never imagined I'd be telling this story. Not because it's complicated, but because it involves the one person I thought would never betray me. My brother and I were raised in the same house, by the same parents, with the same opportunities. We were close growing up. We protected each other. We shared everything, including things we were ashamed of. But as adults, our lives went in very different directions. I chose stability, structure, saving for emergencies. My brother chose risk. Growing up, our family wasn't wealthy, but we weren't struggling either. My parents worked hard, and they always taught us to be responsible with money. I took that lesson seriously. I studied, worked part-time, saved aggressively, and eventually landed a stable job. Nothing flashy, just enough to live comfortably and put money aside. My brother, on the other hand, always lived in the moment. New gadgets, expensive nights out, big plans that never really worked out. I never judged him for it. I figured everyone moves through life differently. But then the requests started. At first, it was small amounts. Can you spot me until payday? I'll pay you back next month. I'm just a little short. And to be fair, I helped every time. I told myself he's family. He'd do the same for me. Except he never paid me back. Not once. Every time I brought it up, there was an excuse. A delayed paycheck. An unexpected bill. A bad month. Eventually, I stopped asking. But he didn't stop borrowing. I told myself it didn't matter. That family doesn't keep score. But deep down, I knew this couldn't continue forever. Then one night, he called me. Late, urgent, desperate. I could tell immediately something was wrong. He said he needed a large amount of money, several $1,000s, urgently. He wouldn't explain much, just that it was important and that he'd figure it out later. I asked him what it was for. He got defensive, said I didn't trust him, said I was being judgmental, said family shouldn't ask questions. That's when I hesitated. I checked my savings. I had the money, but lending it would wipe out my emergency fund completely. No safety net. No protection if something went wrong. So for the first time in my life, I said no. Not cruelly. Not angrily. I explained my reasons calmly. But to him, my explanation didn't matter. Only my refusal did. There was a long silence. Then he said something that still rings in my head. So that's it. You're choosing money over family. At the time, I didn't understand what he meant. I thought he was just angry. I was wrong. I had no idea what he was about to do next. 2 days later, my phone wouldn't stop vibrating. Messages from relatives. Calls from people I hadn't spoken to in years. Confused, I opened our family group chat, and my stomach dropped. My brother had posted a long message. He accused me of being selfish, cold, greedy, and then he started sharing things. Personal things. Things I had told him in confidence years ago. Moments from my past. Mistakes I deeply regretted. Private struggles. Stripped of context. Twisted into something ugly. Within hours, the damage was done. Some family members believed him immediately. Others said nothing at all. A few told me I should have just helped to avoid all of this. That hurt more than his betrayal, because it meant my boundaries mattered less than his comfort. I wasn't just being punished for saying no, I was being blamed for his reaction. I didn't eat for days. I couldn't sleep. I kept asking myself the same question. Was protecting myself really worth this? I felt exposed, humiliated, alone. And my brother, he never apologized. Instead, he doubled down. He told people I was showing my true colors. That money had changed me. When I finally confronted him, he didn't deny anything. He said I embarrassed him by saying no, that I made him feel small, that he wanted everyone to see who I really was. That's when I understood. This was never about money. It was about his ego and control. I've gone low contact with him. Some family members still think I'm wrong. Others quietly admitted they'd never lend him money either. I've accepted something painful. You can love someone and still need to protect yourself from them. So tell me, am I the asshole for refusing to lend my brother money, even though he destroyed my reputation afterward? Because I set one boundary, and it cost me my family's trust. If you've ever learned the hard way that blood doesn't always mean loyalty, you're not alone.